Hey, how y'all doing? It's your boy Dita here. And the topic of today is not necessarily game related, so I'm not too sure if I should put it up, but I'm gonna do it anyway. Now, Tom Macdonald, this dude just put out 2 songs, one called Fate One and another being Canceled. And it just brought me to some things I wanted to speak about personally. I love these songs. I think they 100% factual. 100%. Like say Black Lives Matter, for example. You can't say anything bad about it because you'll be in trouble. You see what I'm saying? And stuff like that. Let me tell you something about these groups. I want to make sure I clear this up. The thing about these groups, if you want to know if a group is actually actively trying to do something good, disagree with them and see how they react. That's how you figure it out. That's how you figure out if a group is doing something good or malicious. Because if you disagree with somebody that's trying to do good, he's going to try to explain to you what he's doing right. But if you disagree with somebody that's hiding the truth, they're going to get upset with you and call you something else. You see what I'm saying? So you just got to do that with all of these groups, man. Every single one of them. I think Proud Boys one. You got to check that out. Antifa. All of these groups. Just check them out. All you got to do is ask them. No, you ain't got to ask them then. You just got to disagree with them. You disagree with them and you see how they react. That's how you know if the group is good or malicious. I want to make sure I get that out. Okay. Another thing here. I remember back in say 2016, 2017ish, when I think Trump won and people were losing their minds. There was this dude, I forget who it was. He was going around and they were trying to say you need ID to vote or something like that. I can't remember exactly what it was because a while ago, and I'm going off the cuff. I ain't research or anything like that. But it was this person going around asking people like, hey, why is it racist for them to have ID to vote? And they were trying to say because black people don't have ID like that. And I'm like, wait, what? I don't know how to get ID. I had ID since I was like 15. Driver license, baby. It's just funny to me because then they walked up to a black person and you said, you know, those guys over there, they think that it's racist for you to need ID to vote because they think you don't know how to get ID. And he looked at her like she was crazy. What? But anyway, man, that's the thing, man. Please stop trying to protect people that don't need defense. They don't do it. Just stop doing it. I gotta say it. Man, this is. I'm kind of doing what people that I'm accusing people of doing right here. I understand it's a little racist, but I gotta say it, man. It's white liberals. It's white liberals that do this. White liberals try to defend people that don't need defense every single time, and they treat people, Asian, black, so on and so forth, as like these snowflakes that if you touch them, they'll break and disintegrate. You know, and it's very racist to actually think like that. But I just had to say it, man, because it's happening a lot. Like, and that's where it stems from. You know, the situation that we in now, when it comes to cancel culture, whatever you want to call it. That's what it stems from. People trying to protect people that don't need protection at all. Don't need any form of your protection, sir. I know what I'm doing. I know when I should be able to get offended. And the fun thing is that then if you disagree with these white liberals, I'm saying white liberals, but I mean everybody really. But majority white liberals. I know that's racist, but it is what it is. If you disagree with these guys, they'll call you racist or a race traitor or something like that. Yeah. They'll attack you for not agreeing with them in what you should think. Isn't that the most racist shit you ever heard in your life? How come that's okay? Oh man, I love it, man. Cause I was thinking about, you remember when they raided the Capitol about a month ago, they started blaming Parler, which is, you know, they called it, oh man, they gathered with Parler, therefore Parler is evil, therefore we need to get rid of Parler. And I'm sitting there, I'm like, wait a minute, hold up, what about all of this? There been riots all year. People have been dying like crazy. We never blamed Twitter was main because of that. People using Twitter. Oregon, you remember Portland, Oregon? That lasted for months. Nobody said we need to shut down Twitter. Facebook, hello? And it's just such a double standard, man. I just see this stuff and I'm thinking like I'm not the only one sometimes. And yeah, man, but yeah, man, you'll be in a whole different world if you listen to these media sources, these CNNs, these MSNBCs, these Fox News, any of these major news sources, you'll be in a different world, man. And it's sad because I'm watching I was watching a girl. She's from Ireland. And like she mentioned that she gets everything there, Fox News and all this and that. So so she was thinking that she has a more clear understanding of what's going on in our country than we do. And the sad reality is she doesn't. She's living in a completely different world because she watches, CNN, Fox News, all of these things. And they be lying. They be lying a lot. That's the sad thing. So she even when she's trying to be unbiased, it's impossible because they're lying. You in a different world. I think that's all I wanted to get off my chest. I'm sorry about that little rant, but I just wanted to say something about it. It just really brought it up when I heard these songs, man. I was just really interested in what some people call him White Tupac. Tom Macdonald, man, he did his thing with these last two songs, man. I hope he brings some more, man. Good luck out there. Peace.